Hi. Welcome to a video that I have been thinking to make for a while now. After I got into polybridge hydro stuff. So, firstly, this video will be about gravity power, timing mechanisms, and mechanical locks. So, let's hop into polybridge, shall we? And just a note, this is a video for polybridge over engineering. But since these types of things are not gonna work in real life. So just keep. This is a video that I've been thinking about for a long time now. After I got into polybridge hydro stuff. So okay, firstly, this video is going to be about gravity power, timing mechanisms, and mechanical locks. So, let's start, shall we? But, wait, okay, a note. So, this is only for polybridge of engineering. Since, you can't really do these types of stuff in real life. So, yeah, just take note of that, okay? So, let's start. Uh, go into here, and let's say, had to rise up to here, and so the first we're going to look at is the mechanical rock. So the basic gist of how the mechanical rock works is, let's say there's this, and like there's a hydro, and then you have there's this. So yeah, that's how it basically works. To make it more was it make it more know that that is actually locked. If you use a keyboard, if it doesn't lock, it will fall because it locks in place. So that's why it's called a mechanical lock. Now, second is the ballast time. Wait, no, the ballast rate. Yeah, the ballast rate. The ballast rate contains two mechanical locks like this. I'm just going to make it right now. So, and timing mechanisms that we'll cover later will use this. Like, it's quite important because this is the base of all hydro stuff. So yeah, that's important. And a note is like the the best place to use it is underwater. That's why many hydro stuff, like tons of stuff underwater. That's why, because water has a kind of strange physics, I can say. The physics of water is interesting because in water it's slower. So it's basically a way to let's say decrease energy resource. See that this is the best way. And now get into the timing mechanisms. Timing mechanisms now. The timing mechanisms are let's see. There's this. There's a four. Let's say you had to make a thing that only does one operation. Let's just say that. And This is beautiful. Okay. Anyways, during that little interruption, this is a simple one. It only does like one operation. It just moves it up or down. Wait, what? To see it working, you just have to like attach this to this, which is like this moves up 2 meters. This is 2 meters, 2 meters. That's 23. That's 45. That's a 90-degree rotation. So from from this, it basically holds into this, but it just does one thing. And is another version that uses like a note. Like this basket can be much smaller, like the size of like 1 meter by 1 meters for the mechanical box. I'm just using the bigger one with for 2 meters because more easy to like, visualize. Ugh. Let's say if I copy this to this side and let's see, I'm just gonna connect the beams here. Okay, that, that, and also an important thing is that the more nodes on the ends of this like beam here, the more long that it will need to, let's say, release. So this will take longer than this. This has no nodes at the ends. This has. See, it takes much longer. So yeah, that's an important thing to take into account. So this is an like this a modified version that I just caught of this where it does two operations. Just so this connected this. The best I recommend is like four, including this one, four nodes on the ends because that will just be more little enough to make this go up while until it just unlocks again and forces it back down. So yeah, this goes for a bit more time. So since this goes up, that just locks. Since this is still not open. So see, that now does two operations. And these is this thing is what is used in many hydro stuff. Because this is basically the circuitry of all of this. So yeah. So thank you for watching. Bye.